Y'all on this stand. Y'all, while I'm still getting a little bit of work done, give me a second. If y'all get any questions, definitely ask them. Uh, get paid to be you. Still doing a little bit of work at the office, so and I'm waiting for my wife to complete me from the office today. She never come. And then while I'm waiting for her, I'm gonna go ahead and answer some questions and then tell y'all about this. And I said that if I did a webinar on it, would y'all be interested, right? And a lot of people said they were interested. Let them know. So I decided to go ahead and do a webinar, and I'm actually going to do it today. I'm going to do the webinar. The title of the webinar is called Get to Be You, right? And it's centered around just building that personal brand, all right? YouTube channel, which is also called Get Paid to Be You, and two is the number two, Get Paid to Be You channel. So go subscribe to that channel if you're interested in that, all right? So if you want to build a personal brand, build a following up, and leverage that personal brand to use at your business, go check that channel out. If you're just good with cleaning business stuff, stay right here, stay put. That's what we're gonna keep on going on over here, all right? But that's pretty much what I came to say. Other than that, if you got questions, I'm here to answer them, all right? While I do this last transaction before you tell me it's time to go. So if you got questions, definitely shoot them in. I'm gonna do this one thing real quick. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? See a couple people checking in. So if y'all missed it, I'll repeat a little bit while I'm working on this. Um, Last week I did a video talking about personal branding and how I built it and all of that, how I built Clean Biz Network. And basically, I told y'all that I might do a free webinar basically showing how I did it, all right? How I built my personal brand, how I leveraged it to do other things and create success in business. So if you're interested in that, go to getpaidtobeyou.com and you can sign up for that free webinar. I'm gonna do it tonight at 7 p.m. All right, it's gonna be on that website, getpaid the number two bu.com. And then I also create a second YouTube channel as well, where I'm gonna be discussing things like that, basically building your personal brand, YouTube channel, all that type of stuff. All right. But again, if y'all got questions, shoot them in because I know I took like a week off, so I said I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna wait a second, see if y'all got any questions, and then I'm gonna talk about that. Also, a couple of more other updates too. Calculated Clean the app, right? So I added a couple new features to it. So make sure that y'all go check that out. And those features are actually free, including the app. So you know the app itself to download is actually free to download. But if you want certain features of the app, then a subscription of $24.99 a month. As far as like the bidding part, the proposal part, um, that's pretty much the main thing that you got to pay for. But anyway, um, the networking part, subscription. And so the two new things that I added that you don't need to pay for is the new walkthrough feature and the inspection feature. Okay, so that walkthrough feature in particular is huge. Okay, both of them are great, and so both of them do allow you to take pictures and you can enter information and all of that. So definitely go check those out and take advantage of that. That walkthrough feature took me days to build. So and I put a lot into it. We got a lot of good reviews from a lot of the Clean Biz Network members. Shout out William Wade. Shout out to Mark Smith. Both of them done interviews on my channel, so y'all should be familiar with them. But they both tested out, said they loved it, the walkthrough feature, and then again the inspection feature. So with the walkthrough feature, what it does is it's basically designed for you to do your walkthrough. You take your measurements, and if you put the length and the width inside of the actual each room, it'll tell you right there on the spot how many square feet it is. So you, like I know when I used to do walkthroughs, I would write down in a little notebook, and every time I got back to the office, I would have to do link times with, lead times with, lead times with, add them all up as an individual line items, and then it was like that thing was time consuming. So the app is going to let you skip that process. So that's why it's a huge feature. Also, it lets you take pictures of each section in each room, and then to add up the total square footage at the end for you. So that way, once you got that total square footage, you just take that and plug it into the actual calculator. All right, so that's a huge advantage. And then also, like I said, the inspection feature, and you can add your employee's email address inside that inspection form, and just email them over right the inspection form right after you're done. Take pictures and all that. So uh, I think y'all definitely gonna love that update. Even if you don't got calculated clean like the subscription, just get the app just so you can see, play with those features. You know what I mean? At least you can have to walk through and look professional. My guy Mark Smith said he went and bought a tablet just for his walkthroughs, and he gonna use that feature with his tablet just to, look that much more professional. Me personally, if I had to choose, I would still use my phone because even though it doesn't look as fancy as the tablet, the thing about the phone is it's easier to hold the phone and the laser measure at the same time. Or if you got the wheel, hold the wheel and the phone at the same time and just enter it. So, but yeah, definitely check those out. Let me see what we got here. Jordan White said that's cool, AJ. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely check it out because I put a lot of time into it. So hopefully it's able to help you guys. Jeremy Jones says, I'm on my way. My guy just bought my LLC waiting on legal zone. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Now, one thing I will say is if you would have got the course first, which I don't always recommend getting the course in the order starter kit first, but if you would have got it first, you could have skipped legal zone because they tax you. You know what I mean? They charge a little bit more. You could have kind of skipped the middleman on that. But either way, congratulations on taking that action. You say you can't wait to join, and we can't wait to have you. So shout out to you. All right. What else? All right. Yeah, I see. All right, but anyway, I won't hold y'all long. Just came here to tell you about the webinar we'll be doing at 7 p.m. tonight. GetPaidToBeYou.com. Also, check out the Get Paid to Be You YouTube channel that I'm starting. Um, and again, this is a video following up on that last video I did last week about building a personal brand and all that. All good things. Cleaning Service LLC said put the info for the webinar tonight on Instagram or something, please. I'm hustling right now. I got my iPads in, so my earpads in, so I'm listening to you. Oh, got you, bet. And so I did put it's actually in my Instagram store. So if you go to my Instagram store, you will see the little logo to Get Paid to Be You. What is it? GP2BU logo. And if you just swipe up, it'll take you straight to the webinar link. But it's getpaidtobeYou.com. The two is the number two. Okay, so get paid number two bu.com. All right, and I'm gonna be on there at 7 o'clock. All right, and then also, like I said, I got the second YouTube channel. Again, if you're only interested in cleaning stuff with me, stay here. All right, but if you want to hear about me building the internet stuff and the personal brand and all that type of stuff, then go check out the new YouTube channel because that's when I'm gonna start giving out more content like that, like funnel building and brand building and how to build a following and how to grow your Instagram and how to do this and how to do all that type of stuff, right? So I'm kind of entering that space now because that's kind of really I kind of do more of that these days anyway, right? So basically, this is what I do, right? So this is what I do. So I built my cleaning company, then I teach you how to do it too. Now I built Clean Biz Network, so I'm basically about to show y'all how to create a Clean Biz Network for whatever niche you want to create it for, right? Or create an extension, like because Clean Biz Network do a lot. We got the lead generation service, we got the app, we got the starter kits. We got a lot of different things that we offer, and so I'm gonna show you how to do all those different things that I offer, and so you can either offer just one of those things and build a big brand out of that, or you could do offer all of those things and maybe do it in a different niche because I kind of got this one on lock. But I mean, if you want to welcome, you know what I mean. Because shout out to my girl Katrina Johnson, by the way, who jumped in here and she getting it too. So shout out to her. Definitely, everybody can eat. You know what I mean? That's why I put this information out there. So what's your stand on government contracts? Get them if you feel like it. Get them. You know what I mean? There's definitely money to be made in them. The only problem is the paperwork. That's the only thing that would stop me from messing with them. Um, but other than that, don't let that stop you. You know what I mean? Just one more thing to do. That's all. So definitely get them. Jordan White said, when you came out of the field and had all your employees on deck, what were your daily job duties as a business owner? So really, I wasn't doing everything I should have been doing. Now I know better. Like there's a lot more I could have been doing, but mainly it was just for one, most of my time really went to building this YouTube channel. So I was really recording and editing videos, but inspecting, answering emails, emailing back and forth with the customers. Um, what else was I doing? Creating systems like document, like making new forms or spreadsheets, document things like that. Um, what else? Now it wasn't much, you know what I mean? Because the whole point is to make it passive anyway, so you're not doing a lot. So it wasn't a whole lot. It was just really more so managing the customers, like answering emails. I might go run and pick up some supplies or something, run to the supply warehouse down out Virginia Beach. What else did I used to do? I was always working on other stuff, like I was writing my ebook probably, or trying to, you know what I mean? Who knows? Building this pretty much. That was really what I was doing, honestly. Um, yeah, that's it. Follow-up question. I'm with you. What else you got? Okay. Frank said I started my cleaning company back in May. Would you recommend getting a small loan to get cleaning equipment? Not really. No, not really. Only way I would recommend that is if you just somehow are getting like a lot of calls for a particular special service that requires a machine that you don't have. But most of the time, I wouldn't even worry about buying like big bulky equipment. The only exception I'm making right now is like if you're getting something to do disinfecting services like a fogger, because you can make your money back so fast with that. And it's like right now, obviously people so aware, not just because I gotta put everything into context, because not to say that you can't go buy a buffer and whatever else you need to get the stripping wax done and go make your money back, because you definitely can, right? There's plenty of money in stripping wax and all that type of stuff. But with the times that we in, I just feel like that having that disinfectant fog or whatever, that'll definitely, you know what I mean, you'll read the benefits from that a lot during this particular time more than anything, and it help you stand out that much more. But I never been a fan of buying a bunch of equipment early on. I say first get your recurring services under control, and then if a hey, how you doing? All right, thank you, sir. And then I say then once you get your recurring services set up, if a customer requests a particular special service, then you kind of distracted me. I ain't never seen a mailman walk in here. He usually throw it in my little drop box. But anyway, um, but if a customer, oh yeah, so if a customer requests a particular service, then you can just go rent a machine. Then if you see it's happening more and more, and you're getting used to it, then I will go invest in it. But early on, I won't spend my money on big bulky machine. I won't spend my money trying to get more customers in whatever route that is, or just building up a nest egg so you can have cash to move how you want to move with the business. What else? Joe White says, "Do you find you have more free time, or did you work 16-hour days like us?" Yeah, absolutely. I always like, cause see that's one thing about I think entrepreneurs anyway is, and when I say absolutely, I was talking about absolutely. I work 16 hours. I always work more. So I just found other things to do. Like I was saying, I was either writing a book or recording videos. You know, back then I used to upload a video pretty much every day too. So it was like I was uploading videos. I was trying to build the original starter kits that I was doing. It was a lot of different things. You know, I was always up to something. And then back then too, I didn't um, I didn't fully master focus on one thing. One of the things I teach a lot on this channel. So I was always all over the place trying to do real estate or trying to do some new thing. So I was always working regardless. Even with once I made it passive, I was still looking to do something else. And then also too, once I did finally make it 100% passive when I was still in Virginia, remember also like not too long after that I ended up taking that position in Florida to go be operations manager for Jam Pro. So then I ended up having a job while that was working anyway. So it was like I was always still working, and then while I had that job, I still was building Clean Business Network in the back. It wasn't called Clean Business Network yet, but eventually everything that I was putting into place, like the YouTube, like the starter kits, everything, the Facebook group, all of that ended up morphing into Clean Business Network after I left Jam Pro. So but yeah, definitely was always working, and that's what as like I said, as entrepreneurs, we're gonna always find a way to to work basically. But it's just it ain't really work to us if we're doing something that we like to do. What else? Antoine McKinnon says, "I'm new to your site. Do your starter kit help someone just doing floors cleaning?" Not really. Nah, because it don't come with any floor cleaning equipment. It comes with the basic janitorial equipment. Now you can get just a starter kit course because that'll help you. That's gonna help you with all the basic stuff like, you know, the very basic stuff like getting your LLC and EIN number. Then to the more intermediate stuff like setting up your website, like finding employees, like how to, you know what I mean, like all that type of stuff. So it'll help you with that. It'll help you with invoicing customers, how to set up your bookkeeping and all of that. I got all of that in there. And then with the network itself, just being able to ask me questions directly right on inside the Facebook group or ask the other members inside the group. So all of that helps too. What else? So I would say just get the course if you want to be in Clean Biz Network, but you want to do just floors only. Don't get the starter kit. Just get the starter kit course. What else? Fog is on the way. Perfect. When is a good time to look for a brick and mortar and move the business out of the house? When is a good time to do it? I think anytime when you got cash flow coming in and you can afford to pay for it and it's not gonna take away anything like from your personal livelihood, do it. Do it. So basically, whenever you can afford it, do it. Because as soon as you do it, that's gonna help you have. It'll help you scale up that much faster because now your brain will be, for me anyway. This is me talking about me, and a lot of people that I follow seem to feel the same way I feel about this. But your brain can separate work from home, and you really can lock in. Like, because when you think about this, sometimes when you like certain things trigger certain emotions and certain actions from you. Like I know when I go around certain people, it triggers me to want to have a drink, right? So that's why I try to limit my time of when I go or be strategic about when I go around these people. Same thing happens with work. If I'm in my, let's see, if I'm in a particular part of my house, like I don't know, I'm trying to think like in my kids' room, then I won't like that doesn't trigger work. So it's like it'll be hard for me to go sit in my child's room and go keep working. But if I go sit like when I'm at the office, my brain knows like listen, you at the office, don't waste no time, just focus on work and work only. Okay, so that was easy. Like I remember when I used to work from home, it was very hard for me to stay focused because it was hard for my brain to separate home from work. And it's like, so it's like if I'm sitting right there and I'm working, but the kids at school, my wife chilling, and the game is right there, and I want to play 2K, I'm just probably gonna put this down and go play 2K. But versus if I'm at the office and it's like it's nothing around me other than work, you know what I mean? So and motivation to work. So that's why I say definitely do it as soon as you can. I'm a beginner. I'm driving around for warm leads. Good. That's the best place to start. What else? If you were making 85 grand a year as a salary employee, would you quit to create and grow your own cleaning company? Depends on what you want. It really depends on what you want. So, um, yeah, it just depends on what you want. Because the answer to that question for me is yes, but the answer for that question to you might be no. Okay, because like I had a cookout the other day, and I felt like I should be petty enough to say that we specifically made sure one on the floor. But anyway, uh, but so my cousin always asked me for business advice, stuff like that, and he was saying how like he was bringing up like CDs, CD accounts and stuff like this, and some other guy told him about, and I told him, listen, if you want my honest opinion, let me tell you something. Words like CD accounts, mutual funds, retirement, 401k, all of that type of stuff, that's employee lingo. I don't, that ain't my type of stuff. So unless you like, just be prepared that if you talking to me, I'm on something completely different. Okay, I'm like, I'm all in on business and business only. I'm not capable of working for somebody else. And it's like, even if I do, I'm only there for that check, and I'm strategizing on how the hell I'm gonna get out of there as fast as possible. So I definitely would leave 85,000. I would leave $1 million. I mean, I've said this before on YouTube video. They could pay me $1 million an hour. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get out of there. And the only reason I would leave that job to go start a cleaning business, as nasty as it might sound compared to a nice salary job, is the fact that that's what I know. I'm gonna always start something that I know because that's what makes sense. I would never go invest in something that I don't even know what the hell is going on. You know what I mean? Like that's if I'm leaving out a position like that, and then that's also if I don't have anybody guiding me. You know what I mean? But it's like that's what I know, so that's what I invested in. And typically, I ain't gonna keep going on that. But the answer is yes, I would. All right, Willie, and I'm gonna go ahead and start walking out too, cause my wife outside. Shut this down, and I'm done for the day in here. By the way, for everybody still new, webinar I'm going live at 7 o'clock. Actually, I ain't. No, I gotta. No, my bad. I said that wrong. The webinar will be live at 7 o'clock. I'm gonna be on there answering questions in the chat, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's definitely not a live webinar. It's pre-recorded. So, but I'll be on there answering questions in the chat though. And it's at getpaidtobu.com. That's the name of the webinar. Is Get Paid to Be You, and that's me morphing into starting to teach people what I do now with like Clean Business Network and building my online brand, stuff like that. I'm trying to think, am I forgetting anything before I get out of here? keys. All right, cool. I'm going. All right, I'm about to get to these questions in a minute. Give me a second. All right. Will B said, "Hey, Jay, finally got my EIN, LLC website. All I need is my shirts, business card, business bank account. My services will be painting, commercial, and residential cleaning, and also pressure washing. Perfect, perfect. And I will say too, before you do anything else, make sure you get that business bank account because you want everything to be recorded through that business bank account on that business debit card. And I'm glad the channel helped. I appreciate you watching. Kai Sun said, or KY Sun, one or the other. Kai Sun said, good looks on the Hennessy grant. Have you heard back from them as well? I heard from them. They just let me know that when they gonna start putting dates out. And you know what that just told me? I lied to y'all in that video because I said I would update y'all as they update me, and I didn't update y'all. So, but I took the whole last week off trying to build this new thing that I'm working on to get. And that's what and y'all see webinar later today. But I'm gonna get back on my grind, so I'm gonna do a video updating on that. But I ain't got approved for none of those grants that I told y'all about. But I have had several people commenting on my video saying that they did get approved. So maybe I can get in touch with some of those people and ask about how that process went. Maybe they got some type of insight on, you know, how it happened for them or whatever. I ain't even mean to wear this hoodie out there. It be cold in the office, and I try to keep it there. What's up, y'all? I'm doing the video. Where your brother?
It's live right now?
Yeah, I'm live right now. My bad. I didn't told you. Alright, let me see what else questions y'all got. Let's see. Alright, AJ said, AJ, I'm trying to decide what type of cleaning services to provide. What's in the most demand? Me personally, so I guess I should answer your question and not say what I want to say. But what I want to say is I always just like basic, regular cleaning services, standard cleaning services. I don't like to do too much. But what's in most demand? Floors are always in demand, and then of course disinfecting services right now because of COVID-19. So definitely try to offer disinfecting services. Learn how to use the ULV sprayers or either the electrostatic sprayer. But I would just say basic janitorial services and start there between those two. And then if you want to offer floor services or carpet services or window, like you can always expand, but I always feel like just the regular janitorial services is like the foundation, and then you can branch off from that. When you were an operations manager at JanPro, was that a job or did you outsource your skill? No. So I tried to do that. So I tried to outsource it to him and be a contractor. He wouldn't let me do it because he was saying that he wanted get in trouble with the IRS. So it was a job. Frank says thanks for the answer, AJ. Also Jordan, absolutely no problem. I made 2 second round. Oh, you made 2 second round. Perfect. Oh, they said you're so beautiful, Maya.
Thank you.
And what else? Now, thank you, by the way. I scanned and uploaded my new. Okay, y'all talking to each other. Okay. All right. Well, let me take this video off while we make sure there ain't no more questions coming on. And I just realized I'm almost at 30 minutes, so I'm proud because I thought I was about to shut this thing off about 5 minutes because it took forever. It took forever for people to join me up here, so I ain't think nobody was gonna come join me. And I be doing my best to make longer videos, but I'm not very long-winded. I don't know if y'all can notice or not. So that's why I be waiting for y'all questions to come in so I can answer them. All right, I think that's all we got. I'll be on the webinar 7 o'clock tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern time. Getpaidtobu.com. That's getpaid2bu.com. Also go subscribe to my new YouTube channel, which is Get Paid to BU. Get Paid 2BU. All right, that's a YouTube channel name, and I'm gonna be building over there. But stay right here if you still want that cleaning business stuff, because I ain't going nowhere. Thank y'all for watching. What else? What was that? Okay, cool. Gonna do the same as well. You say you got another question? Cool. I don't know what you mean by are you bars closed? I'm not sure what you meant by that. But I'll wait for that last question though. Alright. I'm going to the house.
Yeah.
Jeez asked me to go with them him and his grandma to the to what you call it, but I don't think I wanna go to the casino. Yeah. You already know. Oh, cause I said his grandma. You got time for one? Yeah, I'm waiting. I ain't going nowhere. I still gotta drive home anyway. Alright, let's see. AJ said I have everything ready. I'm just trying to figure out how to get contracts now. Any advice? But number one, my first piece of advice would be to go check out my video called I believe it's called How to Market a Commercial Cleaning Company or something like that. But it gives you all the ways to find a cleaning contract, and I explain the process basically. So I would say go watch that video. That's number one. But the quick answer right now is simply just get out there, go door to door, get you some business cards, some flyers, get out there, go door to door, ask for who's in charge of hiring a cleaning company, and ask if you can provide them with a free walkthrough for cleaning services. That's it. Free quote for cleaning services. You can do that either walking door to door out here, or since we're doing COVID, it's probably best to call over the phone now. Or you can go to cleanbiznetwork.com and just buy some appointments from us, and we'll set you up with the walkthrough appointment ourselves versus you trying to, you know what I mean, go through 100 no's to get to that one yes. So, what else? Or you got other lead companies out there too. Make sure I say everything. Shout out to you, brother. Keep grinding. I appreciate you. Shout out to Jim Beam. I see you checking in. And then Jordan said, this doctor says, okay, this doctor says that bars and nightclubs are riddled with COVID more than other businesses. So I was asking if you go on to hit the bars for COVID cleaning. Actually, absolutely, that would be an excellent idea. As a matter of fact, so am I personally going to do it? Nah, but I was about to though. I went and bought 2 machines, ordered a bunch of chemical, but I ain't do it though. I decided to stay in my lane. Even though that technically could be in my lane, but I just decided not to do it. But anyway, but no, I'm not gonna do it. But hell yeah, you definitely should. That's a genius idea. And as a matter of fact, I will make a specific flyer just for them. You know what I mean? Like make it so that like if it's a niche for you offer services specifically for nightclubs and bars and stuff like that. But I definitely would do that. So I'm gonna hop up off here, but I appreciate y'all checking in. Catch me 7 o'clock tonight Eastern time. Get paid to be you.com. I'm going. Thank y'all.